welcome to a Saturday afternoon edition of DET Sports Media and Channel 16. My name is James Yevon with Zachary Turner. We thank you for joining us. We have a good matchup between the Woodland Regional Hawks and the Kennedy Eagles here at JFK High School. Both teams trying to turn things around. Woodland with a 6-9 record. They're 1-4 in the league. And the Kennedy Eagles are 5-6, 1-4 in the league. And the starting five for both teams are about to be announced.
Number 4, Mickey Meyer. Number 23, Justin Marks. Number 20, Nate Bodnar. And number 34, Jason Palmieri.
The starting five for the Woodland Regional Hawks is Bedrizik, Meyer, Marks, Bodnar, and Palmieri. And here's the starting five for the Kennedy Eagles.
Number 5, Manny Beeman. Number 21, Matt Torres. Number 24, Jay Turner. Number 32, Sincere Dozier. And number 34, Hazard Norwood.
And for the Kennedy Eagles, their starting five, it's Beeman, Dozier, Turner, Torres, and Norwood. As everyone's going to rise and honor America with the national anthem. National anthem has been played. Both teams are in a huddle, and momentarily we're going to get this game underway. Both teams 1-4 in the league, looking to change their fortunes. Last time the Woodland Regional Hawks played, it was last night against the Yansonia. They lost 66-64. Next time they play is on Tuesday versus Oxford. Kennedy Eagles looking to go 6-6, looking to be at 500. Woodland Regional is already on the court. Kennedy is saying their final words, and then slowly they will be on the court. And Kennedy is now going to be heading onto the court. It's going to be Marks or Norwood. Check that. Torres. On the tip-off. In just about a few seconds, and we are officially underway as Torres tips the ball, and it's already quickly grabbed by Woodland. There's a quick 2 points. As Zach Bedrizik with the 2 points. 5 seconds into the game, Woodland with an early 2-0 lead. Beeman to Turner. Turner's very smooth offensively. Has it to Dozier. Oh, they tried to pass it, and instead it's going to be a turnover as Bedrizik. And that's going to be off. Rebound. Offensive rebound, and he couldn't quite get it. Rebound by Turner. That was Meyer trying to get the 2 points as Norwood right near the pin. He's fouled, and He's going to get to the free throw line for a three-point play, most likely. Kazir Norwood at the free throw line to shoot one. And he's able to convert the and one. So Kennedy with a 3-2 lead. As Bedrzic almost loses the ball and instead is going to be taken away by Dozier. Beeman with the ball. Norwood inside. He couldn't quite finish. Rebound by Meyer. Palmieri with the ball. Guarded by Beeman. Myers to Bonner. Bonner guarded by Torres right near the, and he couldn't quite get it. Rebound by Torres. Torres to Beeman. Beeman back to Torres. Loses the ball a little bit. Kazir for three, and he couldn't quite get it. Offensive rebound by Turner. The ball is loose, and it's going to be the last touch by Turner. It's going to be Woodland's ball. It's going to be Marks on the inbound. Throws it into Meyer. Nice bounce pass, Bedrzic, and he's going to be fouled. So it's going to be Zach Bedrzic at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws to put his team back on top. Bedrzic to shoot 2. And he makes the first free throw, so the game is tied at 3. Just about a minute 20 into this game. Both teams with 1 foul. Bedrzic to shoot second, and he makes the second free throw. Turner is going to throw it inbound. He passes it to Beeman. Beeman passing it to Dozier. Guarded nicely by Woodland. Beeman open for 3, and it's a little too strong. And a foul is going to be called. It's going to be against Bodner, and it's going to be Jay Turner who's going to throw it inbound. He passes it to Torres. Torres for 3, and it's no good. Offensive rebound by Dozier. Dozier throws it across the court, has Turner open, and it's a little too short. Rebound by Bedrzic. Bedrzic to Meyer, guarded by Dozier. Meyer loses the ball, and it's going to be last touch by Kennedy. So it's going to be Woodland that's going to throw it inbound. Really high pass to Meyer. Meyer back to Bedrzic, and he's able to make the little floater. Woodland with a 6-3 lead. Turner with the ball. He's going to get fouled. Three team fouls already for Woodland as Beeman with the ball. Beeman guarded by Marks. Passes it to Norwood. To Torres with the right hand and is able to make it. Matt Torres with the 2 points. That was a really smooth offense from Matt Torres. Woodland with the ball. Bonner to Palmieri. Palmieri with the ball. Back to Bonner, guarded by Norwood. Passes it to Bedrzic. Bedrzic, and he's going to get fouled. And he's going to be going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Matt Torres. Second team foul for Kennedy. And Bedrzic is at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Bedrzic makes the first free throw, so he is currently 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And Bedrzic looking to be perfect at the free throw line. And he's now 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So the Woodland has an 8-5 lead. Beeman with the ball. He loses the ball. It's going to be picked up by Palmieri. Meyer with the ball, does a 360, loses the ball, but he regains it, and he couldn't quite get it. Rebound by Beeman. passes it to Dozier. Dozier to Norwood with the right hand, and he couldn't quite get offensive rebound from Torres, and he couldn't quite get it. Now Torres gets the rebound once again, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Really strong offensive rebound game so far for Matt Torres. He's going to go to the free throw line to tie this game. Torres at the free throw line, and is going to be off, and is going to be rebounded by Meyer. Palmieri with the ball. Palmieri guarded by Turner, passes it to Meyer. Meyer guarded by Torres, tried to pass it to Marks, and instead it's going to be a turnover as Turner with the ball throws it to Torres, who's open for three, and it's good. Matt Torres for three, and the Eagles are going to jump right back on top. Meyer throws it to Palmieri. Palmieri guarded by Dozier. He's going to get foul. Foul's going to be on Sincere Dozier. That's the third team foul. We already have a combined 7 fouls between the two teams with 4:41 left in the first quarter. As Bedrizik throws it over to Palmieri. Palmieri guarded by Beeman. Marks back to Bedrizik, and it's going the other way. It was an offensive foul, and Turner is going to throw it inbound, looking for someone to pass it to, and it's Torres. Torres with the ball, pass to Beeman, who was open in the paint and is able to convert the 2 points. Manny Beeman, and it's now 12-8 Eagles as Palmieri throws it to Bedrizik. Bedrizik for three, and it's no good. Rebound by Beeman. That was a really high rebound. Norwood for three, and it's good. Kazir Norwood for three. And the Eagles so far are pouring it on. They now have a 7-point lead. Palmieri to Bodner. Bodner thought about it, passes it to Palmieri. Palmieri for three, and it's good. Jason Palmieri for three. It's now a 4-point game. Torres, really a lot of quick passes, but that one was no good, and it's a turnover. Palmieri with the ball, drives it in with the right hand, and it's too strong. Rebound by Beeman. Beeman tried to pass it to Turner, but instead it's going to be Meyer that's going to pick it up, and it's going to be another turnover. Now it's Dozier with the ball, and it looks like he's going to be open. Instead, he's going to be fouled. Meyer was right behind him, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Sincere Dozier. It almost looked like an easy 2 points, but Meyer was right behind him, and he was able to put a hand on him. Dozier at the free throw line, and he's able to make the first free throw. A couple of changes for both teams as Jones is going to enter the game, Norwood is going to sit out, and Meyer is going to sit out for Woodland. Dozier at the free throw line, and he misses the second free throw, so he's 1 of 2. As Bodner passes it to Palmieri, almost got it taken away. Bodner and the Palmieri. Palmieri looking for someone to pass it to. He has Bedrizik open. Woodland passing the ball around. Palmieri thought about grabbing it, but instead is going to be intercepted by Jones. Jones with the right hand is able to convert the 2 points off the turnover. And Kennedy is up 18-11. Bedrizik loses the ball. Looks like it was going to be tipped, and it was last touched by Kennedy. Tried to go for the steal, but instead the ball is going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be Bedrizik that's going to throw it inbound. Has Bodner open. And Palmieri, guarded by Brown, who just entered the game. Marks for three, and it's an air ball, hits the net. Kennedy Eagles passing the ball around. Brown, and it's a little too strong. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Marks was thinking about getting the rebound, but instead he's going to let it touch and go out of bounds. Woodland with the ball. Bonner to Palmieri, guarded by Brown. Double teamed by Brown and Torres. He's having some trouble. And instead it's going to be a turnover. He tried to pass it to Bedrizik, but since your Dozier was there to get the interception. Dozier with the ball. Dozier passes it to Turner. Turner throws it across the court to Torres for three, and it's in and out. Dozier tried to grab the offensive rebound, but instead he's going to grab the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Woodland who's going to pick it up. Bonner with the ball, passes it to Palmieri. He has Bedrizik open in the corner, and it's no good. Offensive rebound by Belinsky. Marks to Palmieri, guarded by Dozier. Palmieri to Bedrizik. A lot of passing going on for Woodland, as Kennedy has been able to keep them in check, allowing only 11 points, and we still have a minute and 41 to go. Bedrizik guarded by Dozier. Bedrizik is able to make it. That looked like that was a really tough shot with Dozier in his face, but he's able to convert to 2 points. As Jones, and it's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be a charge on Jones. Mark's going to throw the ball inbound. Palmieri, guarded by Torres, has Bodner open on a ball left. Turner almost picked it up, but it's Bedrizik for three, and he's able to convert. Zach Bedrizik for three, and a timeout is going to be called. Very close first quarter. Eagles up 18-16 with 1:15 left. A combined 9 fouls between the two teams. Kennedy has been doing well defensively, causing a lot of turnovers and a lot of problems for Woodland to start off this game. Kennedy is now on the floor, and Woodland is now going to be on the floor as Turner is going to throw the ball inbound. Turner is going to throw it to Brown. Brown with the ball. Brown thought about it. Say passes it to Jones with the right hand and is able to make it. Jaquan Jones for 2 points. And we have less than a minute to go here at Kennedy in the first quarter, and a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be Bedrizik who's going to throw the ball inbound. Bedrizik passes it to Palmieri, who's guarded by Turner. Palmieri passes it to Belinsky. A lot of passing going around. Is Belinsky with the right hand, little floater, and he couldn't quite get it. Marks tried to go for the offensive rebound, and he does. Marks with the left hand and is able to make the second chance points. It's now a one possession game, 33 seconds left in the first quarter. For three, and that is good. That is good. That is Sincere Dozier for the three. It's now 23-18. 15 seconds left in the first quarter as Palmieri loses the ball, and it's going to be Beeman who's going to pick it up, passes it to Turner. Turner to Dozier. Dozier, a foul is going to be called. That's the 6th team foul for Woodland. With 4 seconds left, Dozier for three, no good. Bodner with the ball, says a heave, and it's no good. So at the end of the first quarter, the Kennedy Eagles with a 23-18 lead, combined 11 fouls, but the Eagles have been pretty solid offensively. A lot of passing, going for the turnovers. That's why they have the 5-point lead. For Woodland, for their second quarter, what they should do is they got to really lessen the turnovers. Kennedy has been putting a lot of pressure on them offensively and has allowed a lot of turnovers. Let's see what they can do here in the second quarter. They're down by 5. There's still plenty of time left, but they got to have a brand new game plan if they want to beat the Kennedy Eagles. Second quarter is about to start. This is James Yevon with Zachary Turner of DET Sports Media and Channel 16. Thank you for joining us. It's Woodland Hawks versus the Kennedy Eagles. It's a very close game as the second quarter is about to get underway. And it's going to be Brown that's going to throw it inbound to Turner. And the second quarter is officially underway as Turner with the ball passes it to Jones. Jones with the left hook was saved by Brown, and a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be Sincere Dozier. 12 seconds into the second quarter. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws. Sincere Dozier makes the first free throw. He's been pretty good in this game. There's now a 6-point Kennedy lead as he gets ready for the second free throw. And he's able to make the second free throw. So Sincere Dozier, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And it's now a 7-point Kennedy lead as Budrizik with the ball throws it over to Palmieri. Palmieri to Nate Smith with the left hand, and he couldn't quite get it. That was Marks. And Brown drives it in with the right hand, loses the ball, and his last touch by Woodland. So Kennedy is going to have another offensive opportunity. That drive from Brown, I thought he was going to let it up, but instead it was touched by Woodland. It's Dozier for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Jones to Beeman. Beeman back to Brown with the throw, and he's able to make it. Nice 2 points for Kyle Brown. Looked very difficult, but he was able to convert the 2 points. Looked like he had a hand in his face. Budrizik to Palmieri. Palmieri guarded by Turner. Marks, double teamed by Dozier and Beeman. Almost loses the ball. And it's going to be Rob Moriarty with the fake out and gets the 2 points. Dozier with the ball. Has Jones open. That was a nice pass from Sincere Dozier to Jaquan Jones. Palmieri with the ball to Budrizik. Budrizik back to Palmieri. Palmieri to Marks, guarded nicely by Dozier. Palmieri almost loses the ball. It's almost a backcourt violation. Budrizik drives it in with a lot of defenders on him. He couldn't quite get it. Rebound by Brown. Brown over to Beeman. Beeman to Dozier. Dozier to Turner. Turner throws across the court to Brown. He loses it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Kyle Brown could not quite get a hand on it, and it's going to be Woodland's ball. Palmieri over to Budrizik. That was Meyer who threw it inbound. Meyer double teamed by Brown and Beeman. Has Marks open. He tried to pass it, but instead it's going to be a turnover as Jones passes it to Turner and is able to convert the 2 points off the turnover. And Kennedy now has a double-digit lead. They're up 31-20. With 5:35 left in the second quarter, Palmieri over to Meyer. Double team once again. Kennedy still adding on to the pressure off of Woodland's offense. For three for Bedrizik, and it's short. Rebound by Turner. Jay Turner passes it to Beeman. Over to Dozier. Thought about shooting it. Does a 360. And a foul is going to be called. Looks like the foul was on Marks. So there's going to be 2 more free throws for Sincere Dozier. Dozier was ready to shoot 2 more free throws as Dozier misses the free throw attempt as Palmieri with the ball. Palmieri over the Marks. Marks to Meyer. Meyer in the paint, throws it to Bedrizik. Bedrizik, and it's tipped from Jones. He gets the turnover and the steal and gets the 2 points. Kennedy capitalizing on the turnovers. Same story, different quarter. Bedrizik with the ball. Double team by Jones and Brown as Palmieri passes it to Meyer. Meyer has Moriarty in the corner and is no good. Rebound by Dozier. Dozier with the ball. Pass it to Brown, who's open. And a travel is going to be called as going the other way. It's going to be Palmieri with the ball. He throws it to Bedrizik, over to Moriarty. Double team by, and it's going to be Meyer who gets a foul. So Mickey Meyer is going to be going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Woodland looking to cut into their deficit. They're down by 13 with 4:17 left in the second quarter. Meyer at the free throw line, and he makes the first free throw. Meyer at the free throw line looking to make his second free throw, and he makes 2 of 2. It's now an 11-point game. Beeman over to Jones. Jones with the left hand, couldn't quite get it. Almost got the offensive rebound. Ball is loose, and it's going to be a kick ball violation. A couple of changes as Dozier exits. And Norwood is back in. So it's Beeman, Jones, Turner, Norwood, and Brown. Brown throws it inbound to Norwood. Back to Beeman. Beeman thought about passing it. He has Turner open near Woodland's bench. Turner over to Beeman. Beeman to Norwood, guarded by Moriarty. Beeman with check that. Norwood with a long toss, and Turner couldn't quite convert the 3 points. Last touch by Kennedy, and it's going Woodland's way. Combined 14 team fouls. Woodland with 8, Kennedy with 6. Kennedy's on the bonus. As Bedrizik, corner 3, can't quite get it. It's going to be a rebound from Jones, who's hustling down the line with the left hand and converts the 2 points. Converts the layup, Jaquan Jones. He was really hustling down the line to get those 2 points, and he's able to do it with the left hand layup. Meyer with the right hand and the floater, and he gets it. So after the Jones layup, Meyer was able to get the floater as Norwood for 3, and it's no good. Rebound by Marks. Marks over to Bedrizik, guarded by Norwood, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Norwood. So it's going to be Zach Bedrizik at the free throw line, with his team down by 11 with 3:02 left. Bedrizik makes the free throw. It's now a 10-point lead for Kennedy as he gets ready for his second free throw. Bedrizik on the second free throw, and he's able to convert. Zach Bedrizik, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And it's going to be Jones guarded. Jones over to Dozier. Dozier for 3, and it's good. Sincere Dozier for 3. He's now back to a double-digit lead for Kennedy. As Bodner with the ball, loses it, and it's picked up by Brown. Brown guarded by Bodner. He's going to get foul. Kyle Brown is going to the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws since Kennedy is on the bonus. It's a 9th team foul for Woodland. As Brown gets ready, and he misses the free throw attempt. Palmieri over to Bedrizik, back to Palmieri. Palmieri over to Nate Smith. Smith guarded by Brown. Smith with the ball, passes it to Meyer. Meyer went down on that. Palmieri to Bedrizik, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Beeman. And it's going to be free throws for Noah Bedrizik. As Aaron Brioso enters the game with Bedrizik at the free throw line to shoot a couple more free throws. And he's able to make the first free throw. Now 11-point deficit for Woodland. As Bedrizik gets ready for the second free throw. And he misses the second free throw. Rebound from Dozier. Dozier over to Turner in the corner. Back to Dozier, and a foul is going to be called. And Dozier is going to go back to the free throw line. That is the 10th team foul for Woodland. And Dozier makes the first free throw. A lot of free throws between these two teams as Dozier gets ready for the second free throw. And he's able to make the second free throw, so that's the 40th point for Kennedy with 2 minutes left. Palmieri with the ball, passes it to Bedrizik. Bedrizik for 3, and it's off. Rebound by Turner. Turner with the ball. Turner to Jones to Dozier, who's open for 3, and it's off. Try to get the offensive rebound, but the ball gets passed to Smith. Palmieri with the ball, passes it to Smith, has Bedrizik in the corner. A little soft pass to Meyer, couldn't quite get it, and it's rebound by Brioso. Jones loses the ball, and it's going to be a turnover as Palmieri drives it in, passes, and is able to convert. That was Belinsky that was able to get the 2 points. Dozier, he tried to pass it to Jones, but instead is off of Woodland. And it's going to be Kennedy with the ball. Dozier to Jones. Dozier guarded nicely. Brioso over the Turner. Turner with the left hand, almost stumbled on that. Brown in the corner, back to Dozier. Dozier for three, and it's no good. Rebound by Meyer. And the pass was intended, but it's going to be stopped. It's Brioso, and the ball's going to be taken as Brown has it. 45 seconds left. Brown loses the ball. Last touch by Palmieri. And it's going to be Kyle Brown that's going to throw the ball inbound to Dozier. Dozier thought about it, and he passes it to Turner. 39 seconds left. Kennedy with a 40-29 lead. And another foul for Woodland. That means a couple more free throws for number 33, Jaquan Jones. Jones at the free throw line, 33.4 seconds left. He makes the first free throw. As Jones gets ready for the second, he misses the second free throw attempt. It was picked up by Belinsky. Belinsky over to Palmieri. Palmieri to Bedrizik. Bedrizik passes it to Meyer. Does a 360 with the right hand and is able to convert. Mickey Meyer with the 2 points. It's now a 10-point deficit for Woodland. Dozier, guarded by Palmieri, loses the ball, and it's going to be another foul. Foul's going to be on Palmieri. .6 seconds as Dozier is heading back to the free throw line to shoot two. As Jason Blanc looks like he's ready to enter. Dozier at the free throw line with his team up by 10. Makes the first free throw, is now an 11-point lead. Blanc enters. Dozier gets ready for the second free throw attempt, and he's able to convert 2 free throws as Dozier is going to sit on the bench, and Derek Yates is going to enter the game. Smith with the ball, guarded by Brown. Smith, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to be against Brown. The 9th team foul for Kennedy. And Smith is going to the free throw line with 7.1 seconds left. This has been known as the free throw half. A lot of free throws have been shot between both teams. Smith misses the free throw. He almost gets his offensive rebound, and instead it goes off of him, and it's going to be Kennedy's ball. 5.2 seconds left. It's going to be Dozier with the ball. He's going to roll it to Turner, who's going to pick it up with 5 seconds left. Turner over to Torres. Torres double team, shoots a 3, and it's off. It is halftime here at Kennedy. The score is Kennedy 43 and Woodland Hawks 31. It has been a combined about 20 fouls between both teams. Shot a lot of free throws. Woodland has really been pressured by Kennedy's defense. We'll be right back. It's a good one here at Kennedy. Welcome back to Kennedy High School. Slowly, the third quarter will be underway. Kennedy Eagles have been putting a lot of pressure on Woodland's offense, and there's been a combined total of 20 fouls. Hence the reason how Kennedy has the lead. They've been able to get their free throws because Woodland just keeps on fouling and putting on the pressure offensively. We should see what kind of game plan that Woodland should have to prevent having so much pressure from Kennedy. I think one thing Woodland has to do is that they can't make too many fouls, as that first half really shown. Should be interesting to see how Woodland is going to do here in the second half. And it's going to be Woodland that's going to throw it inbound as Bierzik throws it into Palmieri. Palmieri with the ball, throws it to Meyer. Meyer guarded by Torres. Over to Marks, and he makes the basket. 15 seconds in. And Woodland has the first points of the third quarter. As Turner with the ball, it passes it to Beeman. Beeman guarded by Bierzik. Torres guarded by Bodner. Dozier over to Turner. Turner for three, and it's a little short rebound by Marks. Marks over to Meyer, loses it, and instead his foot is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Kennedy that's going to pick it up. Beeman with the ball. Beeman to Turner. Over to Norwood, back to Turner. Beeman over to Torres. Torres for three. And the ball is going to go the other way as the ball hit the top part of the backboard and did go out of bounds. As Palmieri with the ball, guarded by Beeman. Marks guarded by Norwood. Over to Palmieri. Palmieri drives it in. Nice passing from Woodland as Meyer with the right hand. Couldn't quite get it. Rebound by Torres. Matt Torres with the ball. Over to Dozier. Takes the corner three and is able to make it. Sincere Dozier with the three. Palmieri with the ball. Guarded by Beeman. And a foul is going to be called. It's going to be against Beeman. First team foul for Kennedy in the second half. Couple of changes as Beeman is going to exit and Brown's going to come in. Palmieri throws it inbound to Meyer and makes the basket. Good communication from Palmieri to Meyer. He's able to throw it up with the right hand. Turner guarded by Bierzik. Or to Brown. Norwood, double team, and it's blocked by Marks. And it's going to be Kennedy's ball. But that was a really good defensive effort from Marks to get the block. Well, the ball does go out of bounds, and it's going to be Turner that's going to pick it up. Over to Dozier, who takes another corner three. And he can't quite get it. Bierzik with the rebound. Bierzik guarded by Brown with the right hand. Can't quite get it. Rebound by Kazir Norwood. Brown over the Turner. Eagles up by 11. Dozier for three. And the ball gets stuck in the rim. You can see Dozier is laughing at it. That was pretty funny. You don't see those too often. And it's going to be Turner that's going to throw the ball inbound. No look past Torres, who makes the three. Matt Torres for three. And Kennedy keeps pushing their lead. As Palmieri over to Bierzik. Bierzik over to Marks. Almost loses the ball. Thought about it. Passing it to Bodner. Bodner guarded by Torres. Over to Bierzik. Bierzik defended by Dozier. Marks, defended by Brown, and the foul is going to be called. It's going to be a blocking foul on Torres, and he's going to possibly convert the three-point play. Second team foul for Kennedy. As Marks gets ready to shoot the free throw. And he misses the free throw attempt. As Norwood over to Torres. Torres to Turner. Corner three. Off. He gets his own offensive rebound as Turner in and out. Another offensive rebound. And the foul is going to be on the floor. It's going to be on Marks. That's the first team foul for Woodland. Been doing a good job not getting a lot of fouls. That's their first foul. About 3 minutes into the game. Norwood with the basket on the assist from Kyle Brown. That was a sharp pass to Norwood, who was open in the paint right underneath the basket. As Bjorzik for three, no good. It was off the hands and ends up right back him, and a travel is going to be called. As Dozier is going to throw the ball inbound to Brown with his team up by 14 with 4:32 to go. Dozier across the court to Brown. Brown over the Torres. Torres can't quite get it. Rebound as Palmieri drives it in. Bounce pass to Bjorzik and converts the basket, and he has the opportunity to make it a three-point play. Couple of changes as Belinsky is going to enter. Bonner exits. As Bjorzik gets ready for this free throw. And he makes the free throw attempt. It is now an 11-point deficit for Woodland. Turner with the ball. He's done a really good job with the offensive rebounds in this quarter. Torres over to Brown, right near the center, has Turner open. Over to Brown, over to Jones. Jones, and he makes the basket. Jaquan Jones with the basket. Jaquan Jones had a lot of minutes in that first half. He was pretty productive, and he continues here in the second half as Bjorzik, too strong, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. Torres with the ball, guarded by Meyer. Jones tried to pass it to Dozier, instead it's going to be a turnover as Belinsky over to Bjorzik, and can't quite get it. Offensive rebound from Belinsky. Woodland fighting for that offensive rebound, and he can't quite convert the second chance points. As Jones with the ball, foul's going to be called. It's going to be on Marks. Second team foul for Woodland. And it's going to be Turner who's going to throw the ball inbound over to Brown. With 3:18 left, Kennedy is up by 13, 53-40. Turner for three. Yes! Jay Turner for three. It's now a 16-point Kennedy lead. As Palmieri with the ball, over to Bodner, over to Belinsky, guarded by Turner. It was good defense all around, and is going to get the rebound. Torres over to Dozier, guarded by Bjorzik. Dozier over to Turner. Torres open for three. Short. Offensive rebound by Jones over to Turner. Corner three. Nope. Offensive rebound by Dozier. That's how Kennedy has been playing well in this game, fighting for that offensive rebound. Jones with the ball, with the shot, can't quite get it. Rebound by Marks. Torres almost got the offensive rebound once again. Bjorzik in the paint, over to Meyer, and gets the 2 points. Mickey Meyer with the 2 points. 2:10 left as Turner with the ball on a screen from Jones. Turner, nice pass to Dozier, and it's going to be blocked, and it's going to be last touch by Woodland. Turner with the ball, throws it over the head to Brown. Thought it was going to be a backcourt violation. Dozier over to Jones. Can't quite get it. And then slapped away by Dozier. And Jones, and a jump ball. And it's going to be Woodland with the ball. As Marks with the ball, he throws it over to Palmieri. 1:45 left in the third quarter. It's been a fast-paced third quarter, only 5 fouls. Bjorzik over to Belinsky. Turner almost got the ball, and a bad pass, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Bjorzik with the ball. Passes it to Palmieri, who's open. 3, and that's good. Jason Palmieri for 3. Cuts in the deficit a little bit. Turner over to Brown. Brown, Jones, Torres for 3. Yes, Matt Torres for 3. They answer back with a 3 of their own. Just about a minute to go here in this third quarter. As Meyer over to Bjorzik. Belinsky over to Meyer. Nice pass, ball movement. Marks can't finish it. Offensive rebound and the foul. Meyer at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Meyer makes the first free throw. Couple of changes. Norwood is going to enter. Bodner is going to come back in. Moriarty in. Smith is coming back in. And Palmieri is going to exit to the bench as Meyer gets ready for the second free throw attempt. And he makes the second free throw attempt. As Meyer is going to sit on the bench, Smith enters. 52 seconds left. Kennedy with a 12-point lead. Torres for 3. And it hits the net. As Bjorzik with the ball over to Bodner, to Moriarty. Smith for 3. And it's no good. Rebound by Jones. 30 seconds left in this game. Jones over to Turner, guarded by Bjorzik. Turner over to Brown. Brown over to Turner. Back to Brown. Brown thought about it. Passes it to Turner. 5 seconds left. Turner over to Torres for 3. No good. Almost got the rebound. It's going to be Bodner on the half court, and it hits the rim. Very close. At the end of 3 quarters, the Kennedy is up 59-47, and Woodland has done a much better job not committing any fouls. Only 2 team fouls in the third quarter compared to the Eagles' 4 team fouls. But they are still down by 12. They got to shoot the ball a little bit better. Final 8 minutes left. Kennedy is looking for their 6th win to be at 500 and their 2nd win in the league, while Woodland hopes to avoid their 10th loss and their 5th loss in the league. Both teams in a huddle as they both get ready to play the 4th and final quarter. Kennedy's coach is probably telling them to be a little bit more aggressive, trying to get the rebound. as he wasn't too pleased of what happened in the last couple of possessions. Although his team is up by 12, Woodland is heading back onto the court, and so is Kennedy. The 5 it's Torres, Norwood, Jones, Brown, and Turner. And for Woodland is Bjordzik, Palmieri, Bodner, Marks, and Meyer. Turner over to Torres. Torres, nice pass to Norwood. He can't quite get it, and it's going to be a rebound by Bodner. Bodner and the Marks, guarded by Jones. Jones over the Bodner. Now it's Palmieri with the ball, guarded by Turner. Palmieri over to Meyer. Meyer to Bjordzik, over to Bodner. Woodland passing the ball around. Bounce pass to Meyer, guarded by Norwood. Over to Bodner, who's open for 3, and it's good. It is now a single-digit deficit for Woodland. They are now down by 9. That's what Woodland needs to do if they want to come back to this game. They have to shoot the ball a little bit better. As Brown over to Turner for the corner, and it's no good. Rebound by Meyer, almost went out of bounds. And Palmieri drives the ball in, over to Bjordzik for 3, and it's good. 6-0 run to start off the 4th quarter. And a timeout is going to be called. About 1 minute and 6 seconds in, the Woodland Hawks with a 6-0 run. They are now down by 6. Kennedy's coach, I'm pretty sure, is not too pleased with what he's seeing. Not playing with a lot of defensive pressure as they have in the first half. A lot of open threes for Bodner and Bjordzik. You don't want the momentum to be shifted to the other team after having a double-digit lead. Kennedy's coach, I'm pretty sure, is telling them to be very aggressive. Woodland now back onto the court. And it's going to be Jay Turner who's going to throw the ball inbound. Turner over to Beeman. Beeman over to Turner with 6:47 left. Beeman over to Torres. Torres, nice behind the back pass to Dozier. Dozier does a 360. Can't quite get it. Offensive rebound from Torres. Loses the ball. Torres with the ball. Over to Beeman. Over to Turner. Turner double teamed over to Torres and gets the basket. Matt Torres with the 2 points, and Kennedy pushes the lead a little bit. They are now up by 8. Meyer with the ball over the Marks, and a foul is going to be called, and he has an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Foul is going to be called on Beeman. That's the 5th team foul for Kennedy, and Marks can make this a 5-point deficit, and he does make it a 5-point deficit. It's now 61-56 with 6:10 to go. As Beeman over the Turner. Turner to Dozier. Ball is in the air, and it's going to be picked up by Beeman. Beeman over to Torres, guarded by Bodner and Marks. As Torres bounce pass to Beeman over the Turner. Turner drives it in, and he can't quite get it. Foul's going to be on Bjordzik, and Turner is going to throw the ball inbound as the foul was on the floor. Turner over to Torres, and an offensive foul. And it's going to be Woodland with the ball. That's Palmieri. Palmieri to Meyer, over to Bjordzik, over to Bodner for 3. Off. Offensive rebound by Marks. Ball is loose, and it's going to be picked up by Turner. And a foul is going to be called. As Torres with the ball, he throws the ball inbound to Turner. Bounce pass to Torres. Torres drives in, and a travel is going to be called. He's going the other way. Got to be careful with those kind of plays, especially when you're holding a slim lead now. 2-possession game after Kennedy had a 13-point lead at one point, as Bjordzik for 3 and is off the backboard, and it's going to be rebound by Torres. Torres drives in, can't get it. Offensive rebound. You gotta like his effort in this game. Turner drives in. Torres, corner 3. Yes, Matt Torres for 3. And it puts a little bit of cushion in the lead. They're now up by 9. As Palmieri. Woodland passing the ball around. Bodner over to Meyer. Can't quite get it. Offensive rebound by Bjordzik with the right hand. Little floater, can't get it. Offensive rebound by Meyer, and the ball is taken away as Torres loses the ball. But right behind him was Brown. Ball's on the ground. And a timeout is going to be called. Timeout is called by Kennedy. Probably asking his team to play better defense. As Woodland was really fighting for that second chance point. Couldn't quite get it. Trying to play the ball a little bit smoothly. 4:31 left in a very tight one here at Kennedy High. And it's going to be Torres who's going to throw it to Turner. 4:25 left. Jay Turner with the ball. Turner, foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be called on Marks. And it's going to be a couple of free throws, as that was the 5th team foul for Woodland. 4:18 left as Turner gets ready for the free throws. Makes the first free throw. It's now a 9-point lead. Makes the second free throw, and it'll be a double-digit lead at 10. And he makes the second free throw. 66-56, Kennedy. As Palmieri with the ball. Over the Meyer, over the Bjordzik, over the Bodner. As Woodland, at one point, we're down by 5 to start off the fourth quarter. Ball is loose, tried to pass it to Bjordzik, and instead, the ball went out of bounds as Turner had the ball. And it's going to be Woodland that's going to pick up the ball with 3:55 to go. Palmieri with the ball. Over to Bjordzik. Back to Palmieri. Over to Bodner. Takes a 3. Off. Rebound by Kyle Brown. Turner with the ball. Turner guarded by Bjordzik. Over to Torres. Torres over to Brown. Brown to Jones. 360. Gets fouled and gets the 2 points. He has the opportunity to make it a 3-point play. as both teams have 6 fouls. Jones with the opportunity to make the three-point play, and he's able to do it. It's now a 13-point Kennedy lead. As at one point, they were up by 5. Looked like the momentum was going to be shifted to Woodland, but Kennedy has answered back nicely. As Bodner misses the two-pointer, the ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. As Bjorzik going to throw the ball inbound. Over to Meyer, to Palmieri. Woodland passing the ball around as Bjorzik over to Belinsky. Bodner with the ball. Dozier, and a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be called on Dozier, as it almost looked like he was going to sit on him, as Bodner is going to shoot 2 free throws. Fourth quarter not as fast-paced as the last quarter. As Bodner makes the first free throw. As he gets ready for the second free throw. And he misses the second free throw as the rebound from Jones. It's now Turner with the ball with 2:45 left. Torres throws it to Turner. Turner over to Brown. Turner over to Jones, who's open in the paint, does a little windmill and makes the basket. Kennedy needs to make more points like that. That's why they have a 14-point lead. Meyer drives in and makes the basket. With a little defensive pressure on him, he gets the 2 points. 2:10 to go. Kennedy's up 71-59. Turner does his 360 over to Brown. Brown to Jones, and it's off of Meyer. Jones, and the ball is going to be into the hands of Matt Torres. Brown drives it in with the right hand. Offensive foul. As Meyer went down. Palmieri with the ball. Bodner threw it in. Palmieri over to Bjorzik, back to Palmieri, over to Bodner, back to Palmieri. A lot of ball passing from Woodland. Meyer for 3, and it's good. Mickey Meyer for 3 is now a single-digit deficit. They are now down by 9. 1:30 left. If Woodland has a chance to get back into this game, they need to get on a very good offensive run. Down by 9 with 1:30 left. It's not impossible. Woodland is probably talking things over how to get a very solid offensive run in and get a stop to Kennedy's offense, who has scored 71 points. As Woodland looks to avoid their 10th loss. And Kennedy wants to go at 500. 1:30 left. It's going to be Kennedy who's going to throw the ball in. Turner over to Dozier, guarded by Bodner. Dozier back to Brown, ball is loose, and it's going to be Woodland ball as they have another offensive opportunity. Palmieri over to Meyer. Meyer to Belinsky. Over to Palmieri for three. Off. Rebound by Turner, who throws it to Torres, who was open near the paint with the left-hand layup and makes the basket. It is now an 11-point Kennedy lead as Bjork's for three, and it's good. They are now down by 8. Ball over to Dozier. Dozier double teamed. Over to Jones. Jones over to Turner and makes the basket. It's now a 10-point Kennedy lead. 51.4 seconds left. As it looks like Woodland's comeback effort has fallen a little short. Both teams probably talking it over. Kennedy has been applying the defensive pressure, although they have made a little bit of mistakes that almost got Woodland back into the game. Woodland was down by 5 at one point in this quarter. You thought they had an opportunity, but they are down by 10 with 51 seconds left. As Bodner with the ball over to Palmieri. Bjork takes a three. Off. Rebound. Almost got an offensive rebound. And it's going to be Kyle Brown that's going to throw the ball inbound. 44.1 seconds left as Turner with the ball over the Torres. Torres behind the back pass to Dozier, blocked. And Meyer with the ball. 33 seconds left. A foul is going to be called. That's the 9th team foul for Kennedy. 33.1. Check that. 33.4 seconds left. As Meyer is going to go to the free throw line. Meyer at the free throw line. In and out, but he makes the first free throw. Meyer gets ready for the second free throw. And he's able to make 2 free throws. It is now an 8-point deficit for Woodland. Torres with the ball. He passes it to Jones, guarded by Belinsky. Torres with the ball, and he's going to get fouled from Bjork. That's the 7th foul. As Matt Torres is going to go to the free throw line to seal the win for Woodland, or for Kennedy. Torres makes the first free throw. Now a 9-point lead. Torres on the second free throw attempt, and he makes both free throw attempts. Now 10-point Kennedy lead, as it looks like they're going to get their 6th win, as Meyer avoids the defenders, couldn't quite finish it cleanly. And another foul. It's going to be on Bodner. as Dozier is now on the bench. With his team up by 10 with 16.6 seconds left. That was the 10th team foul, so Woodland is now on the double bonus. $18 total fouls between both teams. As Matt Torres is going to shoot a couple of free throws. And he makes the first free throw. Torres misses the second free throw attempt. 1 or 2 on the technical free throws. It's now going to be Meyer at the free throw line to shoot 2. Meyer misses the first free throw. As he gets ready for the second free throw attempt. And he misses both free throw attempts. Meyer not too pleased with himself after going 0-2 on the technical free throws. And it's going to be Bjordzik throwing the ball inbound. Takes a long 3 off, and it's going to be Torres who's going to pick up the rebound, and that is going to do it here at Kennedy High. As the Kennedy Eagles get their 6th win, they are now 6-6 at 500. They are now 2-4 in the league with a 78-67 lead over the Woodland Regional Hawks. The Kennedy Eagles almost looked like they were going to lose it, but they kept on winning, and they win 78-67. For James Yevon and Zachary Turner, this is a presentation of DET Sports Media and Channel 16, saying have a good afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Kennedy Eagles 78 and the Woodland Regional Hawks 67.